Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at no-win, no-fee pelvis and hip injury compensation claims. I'll be taking a look at can you claim, how to claim, and how much you may be entitled to if you've been involved in an accident which has resulted in an injury to your hip. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. As personal injury claims specialists, we often receive inquiries about whether or not you can claim for a hip/pelvis injury. And as long as the accident which caused the injury was down to the negligence of others, the good news is you may be entitled to compensation. So, how do you begin the process of claiming for a hip injury? Well, in order to bring a claim for an accident resulting in a hip injury, we recommend that you reach out to a no-win, no-fee solicitors that has experience in dealing with hip injury claims. The good news for you is that we are happy to offer you a completely free, no obligation consultation. We will talk through the accident with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on 0800 652 7676 or visit our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We'll be happy to help you calculate just how much you may be entitled to in total, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your hip injuries alone and do not include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work or any other expenses you've incurred because of the accident which caused your hip injury. An example of this would be in this case study, where a gentleman who underwent a hip replacement procedure which wasn't performed to a satisfactory level, with the replacement being too short for his leg and ill-fitting. After being fitted with a new hip, the gentleman was able to go about his day-to-day life free from the pain that he'd been suffering with his previous hip replacement. In total, he was able to claim £30,000. Now, following the consultation, where we'll talk through your hip injury claim with you, if we believe that we're able to assist you, we may offer to represent you on a no-win, no-fee basis. This means that there won't be any upfront fees, but most importantly, if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay. Now, as promised, let's take a look at injury claim amounts for a hip injury in our compensation claim amounts table. In front of us, we have the table for pelvis/hip compensation claim amounts. And we have 3 categories in the severe section. And for the top category, you could expect to receive anything from £62,490 all the way up to £104,370. Then for the second severe category, you could expect to receive anything from £49,350 right the way up to £62,490. Then finally, the third severe category. You could expect to receive anything from £31,220 right the way up to £41,860. Then we have 2 moderate categories. You could expect to receive anything from £21,200 all the way up to £31,220 for the first moderate category. Then for the second moderate category, you could expect to receive anything from £10,040 all the way up to £21,200. Then we have 2 lesser injury categories. You could expect to receive anything from £3,150 all the way up to £10,040 for the first category. Then finally, the last category for lesser injuries. You could expect to receive anything up to £3,150. I'd like to emphasise that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as an award for the injury itself, and does not include the amount of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur as part of your compensation sum, which means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. Once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claim specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.